I heard from Dad. Congrats on your marriage. You guys got the marriage license today, right? Thanks, Stacy. We just got back from the city hall. We're officially a family now. I baked a cake for today, so the three of us should eat it tonight. Huh? Why would I eat cake with you? I'll eat it in my room, so just bring it up. I'm not eating at the same table as a housemaid. What? You finally got a maid, huh? It took longer than expected. Stacy, when you say housemaid, are you referring to me? Who else would I be talking about? You married my dad, which means you are now my personal maid. I'm not a maid. I'm your new mother. You're gonna live together as a family. Why would you do something so hurtful and call me a housemaid? What's so hurtful about that? I have never considered you as a mother since the start. You're nothing but a housemaid in my eyes. Huh? Starting next year, I'll be focusing on getting into college. I really want to put all of my focus into studying, but if I was alone with just Dad, I would have had to focus on cleaning and stuff as well. Plus, getting a good tutor would be tough on Dad, so getting a maid who also has money really helps out. And so you're trying to say that I'm that person. You were really supportive of our marriage, but that was your end goal. Yes, exactly that. Thanks for marrying my dad so quickly and for becoming my personal maid. What? Oh, come on, don't be like that. Every mother is practically a housemaid in their family. So that's why you can just stay quiet and do your job as a maid. Just don't act like an actual mother with me. Remember, you're nothing more than just a housemaid. You're only here to take care of the house and give us money. Hey Ashley, there wasn't enough money for my tutoring fee, so I just took $500 from your wallet. Hang on, I gave you money for that last week. Oh, did you? Well then I guess I'll just keep this as my allowance for this month. I gave that to you as well. Give me that money back. And stop taking money from my wallet like that. Shut up! Jeez. I already used up my allowance, so it can't be helped. If you don't want me to take money from your wallet, then increase my allowance. I give you $200 a month. If that's not enough, then you really need to think about how you're spending your money. Huh? Are you trying to lecture me even though you're just a housemaid? Have you forgotten that I told you not to do that? Anyways, after my tutoring session, I'll be studying with some friends at a restaurant, okay? I'll probably be back at 10. As always, don't get in the bath until after I do. Hey now, why is it always I have to be the last one to bathe? I want to take a bath after I get home from work. Why would a maid be allowed to bathe first? Until Dad and I finish, you're not allowed. Stop this right now. When are you gonna acknowledge me as a family member? I've been so patient with thinking that you'd open your heart to me, but you've only gotten worse with your behavior towards me. I can't stand this for much longer. Ha! That's your fault. You were the one who decided to go through that turmoil for no reason. I have no intention of seeing you as anything other than a housemaid. How horrible. You should just hurry up and accept that you're nothing more than a housemaid. A housemaid shouldn't complain when they have money taken from their wallet. They should be last to bathe, and won't eat dinner at the same table as I do. You need to live the life of a maid and get used to it. I see. I really did try my best to get along with you. I see these 3 months were nothing to you. If you're not happy, then maybe you should just leave. You can get a divorce and leave this house. What? Ha! Just kidding. You could never do something like that. I mean, you finally got married, plus Dad is pretty good looking, so I guess you don't want to leave him. You couldn't get anybody else's attention, so you went for a man with a child already, right? You're kidding, right? Is that how you've thought of me this entire time? That's literally the only thought I have about you, besides being a housemaid. A hag like you would never want to get a divorce from a handsome man like my dad. So if that's the case, then stop complaining. Be a good housemaid for me, okay? Jackson, I'm at my limit with Stacy. Could you do something about her?
What's wrong, Ashley? Stacy is just a high schooler who's in a little rebellious stage. She'll warm up to you eventually.
I thought so as well, but I can't do this anymore. Plus, Stacy already told me herself that she has no thoughts about changing her behavior towards me.
Wait, really?
I don't think I can live together as a family. Recently, the idea of divorce has been frequenting my mind.
What?
So, could you try to do something about this situation with her? I won't make a fuss about being on friendly terms with her, but I want to live here normally and not be treated as a housemaid. So please, help out.
Even if you ask me to do something, I feel like I would just be making things worse if I intervened. I think it's best for you guys to sort this out.
Even though your wife is telling you that she's had enough, you still refuse to do anything? Even though it's getting to the point of divorce?
Then divorce me! We just got together, but whatever.
Huh?
I'll go get the divorce papers soon.
Hang on. You're just gonna accept that? You're okay with getting a divorce?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. If we get divorced, I'll just find another woman to marry.
Are you serious? You're not willing to help out a wife in need of help? You're just cruel for flat out agreeing to a divorce.
Well, yeah, but I don't feel like dealing with this stuff. A man should never stick his nose into a fight between women. Duh.
Fine. So that's how it is then. You could just pretend that I'm not being treated as a maid and help out when I'm in need. There's no point in staying together then.
Just make sure you have the property distribution done correctly, okay?
Uh-huh.
You make more money than I do on a yearly basis. Man, it's nice to marry a girl who works hard.
Wait, you only married me for money? That's what it sounds like to me.
Of course your personality was part of the reason, but the money was the bigger reason.
What?
Anyway, I'll go get the papers. I'll already have my name signed, so just sign yours when you really want to get a divorce.
Could you leave now? You're no longer needed in this house. Huh? I just saw Dad walking with a super pretty lady earlier. They were eating dinner together too. There's no way that's not a date. What did you just say? From afar, it kinda looked like Mom. I guess Dad really has a type, which is the complete opposite of you. How cruel. I thought it was suspicious that he easily agreed to getting a divorce. I see why now. He already had somebody else. What? You guys already talked about getting a divorce? That's so funny. Well, if that's the case, then hurry up and leave already. You're no longer needed here. You're almost done moving out yet, Hag? I was just about to leave. Freedom at last! For a housemaid, you were pretty annoying to say the least. Gosh, it was hard to breathe with you around. In the end, you still call me a housemaid. Well, as your mother, I'll say this. Karma's gonna get you. What goes around must come back around, and you'll soon get your due. You're not even my mother and you're still trying to lecture me? Just shut up and get out of here.
Hey Ashley, what are you doing divorcing me all of a sudden? Why'd you leave?
Huh? You were the one who said I could. So I took your word for it and signed the papers. So go ahead and enjoy your life with that woman who you were with earlier.
What?
Stacy told me everything already. You were happily enjoying your date with a really pretty lady. Not to mention, she looks like kinda like your ex-wife. You only agreed to divorce me that easily because you have her, right?
Well, you see, what had happened is...
I'm so over both of you and your daughter. Enjoy your life with that lady.
That's impossible. She isn't someone who looks like my ex-wife. She is my ex-wife. She just rejected me.
Huh?
At first, I thought it was someone who looked like her as well. The cafe I've been going to recently has an employee who looks like my ex-wife, so I traded numbers with her and started texting every day. We went out on a date today, and that was when I realized that it was actually my ex.
Are you serious? You couldn't tell until the date? That's your ex-wife, though.
She had a different hairstyle and wore a mask when she was working. I really couldn't tell it was her, even though she recognized me immediately.
What?
She apparently heard from someone that I got remarried and decided to accept going out with me on purpose. She called me out for still being a cheater. The worst date ever.
Wait, let me get this straight. You guys got a divorce because she cheated on you, right? Yet she called you out for being unfaithful? This isn't adding up at all.
I'm sorry. I was lying about that. It's actually the other way around. I was extremely unfaithful throughout my previous marriage. She got sick of it and left me.
What?
Stacy was on my side and coldly told her mother that she's being too dramatic over something like cheating. She caused my ex-wife to leave the both of us.
Wait, so you guys have been playing with me the entire time? Hiding the real reason for your divorce and setting me up as the maid from the start? Even going as far to go for my money as well? You both are horrible people.
Please, Ashley, rethink the divorce. I'll be sure to tell Stacy to knock it off with the housemaid stuff.
Don't be ridiculous. Just because your potential next wife plan failed doesn't mean you should be acting like this. You divorce me but get my money. Get back together with your pretty ex-wife. All that went down the drain, it must suck for you. Thanks for leaving so fast. Now, we just wait for my dad to marry that mom lookalike. I'm not worried though. Dad will easily get married again. He's way too handsome not to. Your handsome father just got rejected, so you guys are back to the life with just the two of you. Wait, he got rejected? Turns out that she was actually your mother, and your father didn't notice and got rejected. You're lying. I don't believe you. Ask your dad for more details about it. Our divorce got approved, so I'm no longer your mother. I never want to go near a father and their child who would hide the real reason they got divorced in the first place. Ugh! So you ended up finding out, huh? I'm not even mad at you both. I'm just so over it. Never show your faces ever again. Bye. Why would I? Dad will find another person easily. You can just leave your money and go. I'm expecting a lot of money from you. Huh? You got a divorce, so you're gonna have to pay for it. Even though you were just a housemaid, you were written as my mother. So of course, you're gonna have to pay for childcare. Dad told me that you have a lot of money despite your age, but thanks to property distribution, half of that is going to us. Like father, like daughter, huh? I have no need to pay for childcare, and don't plan on paying much for property distribution either. My assets don't count within that marriage. Wait, really? I don't know if you're really smart or really dumb, honestly. You guys both don't know anything about that stuff, and yet try to play me like a con artist. What do you mean it's not covered? Even if you guys were married for a few months, that should count for something. That's just how it is. Assets before marriage don't count at all. Property distribution only counts towards those few months I was married to your father as well. What? Plus, while we did get our marriage license, I never claimed you as my child, so I have no need to pay for childcare. That's all you get from me after this. So we won't get any money from the divorce? Yep, you're practically getting nothing. If anything, you're probably gonna have to leave that house as well. Uh-huh. We all moved to that house as a family, right? I pay for every single month of rent for that house, so your father is supposed to be paying me. Although, I think the price is a bit too high for him. I mean, the rent is $3,000 a month, which is impossible for a person who makes less than me to pay for. $3,000 a month? That house is that expensive? It's a really good area, which is an easy amount for someone like me to get paid $20,000 a year. I think your father is gonna struggle a bit on this one. Wait. You were making that much money? Yep. So for a hag like me, I have so much money saved. That can't be true. I heard you were making a decent amount, but not this much. You're practically rich. I'll be going back to living a peaceful, rich, and single life without rude daughters and unfaithful husbands. Hang on, Ashley. I have a feeling we're gonna be able to get along really well. Even if we aren't bound by blood, I think we really can be a family. Uh-huh. So come back, Ashley. Everything I was doing before was just me being rebellious, but that's all done now. I'll get along with you. Wow, you suck at acting. Well, even if it wasn't, you're too late anyways. Have fun with your dad. Goodbye. After not being able to afford rent, I heard that they moved to a rundown apartment. Jackson started looking for a wife again, but even for a good-looking man, having 2 strikes on a marriage is a bit suspicious. After not getting attention from anybody, he probably got really annoyed, leading him to be more aggravated towards Stacy. Apparently, they don't even eat dinner together anymore. Since being forced to handle all the chores, Stacy finally started to regret her previous actions. She sincerely apologized to me over text about everything, although I completely ignored it. Hopefully this will help her grow even more as a person.
Hey Allie, are you free now? Hey Lisa, where do you think I am right now? Come to think of you, I haven't seen you in a while. It seems like your sister and her husband is doing drop-off at kindergarten. I'm traveling right now. For a week? It's just a turning point right now. I have another week left. That's such a long trip. That's why your sister is taking care of your son. Exactly. My son might get a father from this trip. A dad? Do you know since I've been divorced my husband 2 years ago, I'm a single mom? I wanted to give my son a dad, so I've been trying to find a decent guy. So that means this trip is with your boyfriend? Exactly. I texted you because I wanted to let you know that it's related to you. To me? Why does it matter to me? I guess it's faster if I show you the picture. What? This is my boyfriend. Wait a minute, this is my husband, Michael. Exactly. So the trip that Michael said he would go on with his friends from school, it was an affair, a trip with you, Lisa? Exactly. Why? What? Why is it my husband? It's obvious. Your husband is the next CEO, and the company is pretty big right now. He has very high specs. I think he's the perfect father for my son. I don't think that's what your mom wants to say. Anyways, I think it's normal to find your future husband from a single man. Are you crazy for going for a married man? Well, if you divorce him, Michael will be single. I'm saying you should find a single man from the beginning. Whatever you say is too late anyways. Michael is mine. We are both connected by heart and body. You. Oh, I will pay you alimony. I'm going to have a nice life with Michael, so money isn't a problem. That's not the point. You need to calm down. After we enjoy the trip from the week, we will be back. Come home now. You've told me everything now and I can't let you be for another week. No. Lisa. There's no point in texting Michael. What? Didn't he tell you that he couldn't reply to you during the trip? Did you do that? Of course, I wanted to enjoy my time with him, so I made him turn his phone off. What? Does my husband know you told me about the affair? Not yet, but I'm telling you now so when we get back it's easier for him to get a divorce from you. So, you made this decision on your own. Don't say that. He's going to love this surprise that I'm preparing for him. Well, anyways, I'm going to turn off my phone as well. See you in a week. Bye. Good morning, Allie. This is Lisa's sister, Haley. Thank you for giving me your contact information the other day. Hello, good morning. I'm sorry to text you so suddenly, but do you know anything? I can't get in contact with my sister. What? My sister is on a trip with her current boyfriend right now. I had to text her because of an emergency. I've called her many times, but she doesn't answer. She doesn't read her texts and doesn't reply to my emails as well. I also contacted the hotel they were staying, but it seems that they have checked out. I have no idea where she is. So, you have no idea where she is? Exactly, so I'm texting all the moms from kindergarten. Lisa has her phone turned off. Why? She doesn't want people interrupting her trip with her boyfriend. I think she'll keep it that way until she gets back from the trip. Do you know anything? I don't understand why she has her phone off the whole time. From the looks of this, it seems that you don't know whom your sister is dating. Yes, she said that she can't introduce him to anyone yet. She told me she would tell me when the marriage is final. I see. So I guess she knew that it wouldn't be good if people found out. What are you talking about? Her boyfriend is my husband. Are you kidding me? She sent me a picture of them flirting on the trip. I'm going to ask them about the details when they get back, but according to the picture, I think it's true. I'm so sorry about my sister. I can't believe she did this again. Again? I'm going to tell you since you're involved now. My sister got divorced from her ex-husband because she cheated on him. Her son wasn't her ex-husband's child. I see. I'm so sorry. It's not for you to apologize, but you're also being forced to take care of her son, right? You're also a victim. Thank you for thinking about me. I don't know what to say. So you said you want to contact your sister? What happened? Well, actually, her mother is sick and she might not make it. Is that so? We are in an unpredictable situation. That's why I'm trying to contact her. I see. I guess you don't have time to text me right now. My uncle is looking after her right now. I'm so sorry to tell you about the affair at a time like this. It's okay. Now I made my decision. I'm going to cut ties with my sister. I don't care what you do to her. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go back to my mom. I'm sorry to cause you trouble. Yes, please take care of your mother. Hello, Allie. I'm on the bullet train right now. I'm on my way home now, so I turned my phone on a week. It was an amazing trip. He loved me so much. I am so happy. Well, I guess it's not a good story for you. I'm sorry to go on the trip with your husband. By the way, have you processed with a divorce? I want to marry him and become rich. Anyways, it's great that people aren't going to talk shit about me anymore. Know that I'm going to marry a rich man? I think my mom is going to shut up. I am at your mom's funeral right now. What? What funeral? Are you talking about my mom? Missed call. Explain what's going on. I'll text you when it's over. Allie, what are you talking about? Is this a prank? It's a pretty bad joke. Missed call. Missed call. Hey. Lisa. Allie, you need to explain what's going on. My sister isn't replying to me. Yes, your sister is busy with the funeral. I don't think she has time to look at her phone. What? I heard your father passed away a while ago, and she wasn't able to contact you at a time like this. She's doing her best right now. So, is it true that mom died? I don't have the personality to make jokes about someone's death. It's not a prank? The night you turned off your phone, your mom was in a dangerous state. She tried for a few days, but sadly she passed away early morning the day before yesterday. No way! I thought she was going to smile at me again if I married a rich man. I see. Is that why you are still my husband? Exactly. My mom was so mad at me when I divorced my ex-husband. I would assume so. So next time I said I should marry a rich man so my mom doesn't have to worry about her future. I was going to be able to tell her that. Hey, your mom didn't want that. You don't know anything. You're a stranger. Your sister Haley told me the story. My sister? Your mother knew that you were dating a married man again. What? There's a will. A will? The official release hasn't happened yet, and I don't think I should tell you, so you should ask your sister. Hey, Haley. Hey, sis, you finally turned your phone on. About mom. I'm at the crematorium right now. Oh, the family is waiting for it to be over. So it's true. Did Allie tell you? I bet you texted her after the trip and she told you about the funeral. I'm guessing. I am. You don't have to come over. What? I won't even allow you to pray for mom. Don't come to her house either. Ever. Hey, Haley. What? Allie told me about mom as well. Yes, the official release is going to happen soon. Mom told me a little while before her state became critical. She said that you won't understand anything with words. So she said that she left everything to me. What? She looked very sad. Why? I was about to tell her that I'm going to marry a rich man. If she knew I had a boyfriend, why would she do that? Why don't you understand? Why is it? I don't think she cares if you marry a rich person or not. I don't think that's the problem she had. But it can't be a married person. What? Mom always said that my happiness was the best. Mom was sad that you were trying to gain happiness by bringing others down. She said the happiness you gain from bringing others down is not going to last. Mom was sad because she thought that you can't gain happiness this way. You can't tell me now. We've told you many times. What? But you just kept interpreting things in your own way, and you didn't understand Mom's feelings. And now you had an affair with Ali's husband. You repeated the same thing you did 2 years ago. Because I don't want to hear excuses. Haley, I'm cutting ties with you. What? All the relatives know about your acts as well. I don't think anyone's going to help you. What? Also, your son is going to be raised by us. We're going to adopt him. No way, I'm the mother. How can you say that? You left me to raise him. What? He likes us more than you already. What? We should discuss this later with a third person. I have to go back to where everyone is, so see you later. Hey, Ali. I see you have talked to your sister. Well, I'm going to tell you what I want to tell you now. Why are you so strict? I'm going to divorce my husband, but he's not rich. What? The current CEO is my father. It's not his father? I'm his only daughter, so Michael was going to be the new CEO. What? But if Michael doesn't have the skills, and I might be the next CEO, or it could be another person who has amazing skills that are not related to us. We're still at that stage. Are you kidding me? So there is no way that Michael is automatically the next CEO. No way. Also about Michael, the company has decided what's going to happen to him. What's going to happen to him? It's outrageous that a man who is supposed to become a CEO has an affair. It doesn't matter that he's getting a divorce from me, but he is not going to be the next CEO. What? He also had the affair while he was working, so he also interrupted his work. It's against so many of the company's compliances that he is going to be fired. What? That means he's not going to have anything left. Exactly. It's all your fault, though. Anyways, I'm going to demand alimony for the infidelity. My lawyer will contact you. What? Well, that's all I have to say. How can you do this? I just lost my mom. And my sister is trying to take my son as well. Do you have a heart? How can you say that? You can show me a little bit of mercy. I'm not going to show you mercy. Why? Anyways, excuse me. Arranging a week of mixed emotions has passed. I got a divorce from Michael. He made excuses a lot since he thought he was just having fun with Lisa. But when I told him I would go to court, his parents also talked to him and it was solved in 3 days. Lisa is also going through a custody battle with her sister, but it seems like her sister is going to win. She also broke up with Michael because she told me about the affair before Michael agreed to tell. Both of them are working hard to pay off the alimony. Now Lisa is not even allowed to stand in front of her mother's grave. She texted me once saying she was sad and she was lonely. I didn't reply and blocked her.